if in the next 5 years you are going to regret the action that you take or the action that you do not take, and right now you have the chance to change the story that you might have in the next 5 years for yourself, will you be taking it? This is a question I ask myself after watching a particular video this afternoon that actually makes a lot of sense to me. And the lady was talking about, she's an older lady. She was talking about where she is now in her life and things she's regretting, right? And it resonates with me with the current situation, Forex trading community right now, because majority of us, what we are looking for is an instant result, a quick result, and we are not thinking about the long-term effects that it can have on us. I see majority of people making the mistake of thinking that trading is their easy path to wealth, to success, to riches. And this, my friend, is one of the biggest mistake or one of the biggest lie you can tell to yourself. The question if it is a way to riches. Yes, it is. The question if it is a way to wealth. Yes, it is. But is it a quick one? No, it is not. Being a beginner sucks, but it is the most important part of every successful story. And this is a stage where everyone has to pass through, even the best in the industry today. For forex trading, on the other hand, it takes longer time than we are willing to accept. It takes more effort from us than we are willing to give. And it takes more grit than we can offer. And that's why a majority of people actually falters during this beginner phase before they can even see any hope of light in trading. I've seen a lot of beginner traders posting about their journey. Some of them actually motivated me to doing mine, and I decided to start posting my journey as well. And this has been one of the things that actually keeps me going, because the question I've been asking myself is, if I should stop now and in the next 5 years, I see one of these guys that are also struggling right now, that are also documenting their journey right now, that are also making content about it right now in better places, now becoming profitable, now becoming the mentor of mentors. How am I going to feel about that? Of course, I'm not going to be happy. The only thing I will have to say is, oh, if I haven't quit, but I don't want to have that regret. So I want to talk about embracing the beginner phase. The phase where the struggles is the only thing that you know. The phase where seeing results seems impossible. The phase where you feel frustrated, you feel tired, you feel like you are wasting the most important aspect, the most important part of your life. But this phase is actually where discovery is. And the truth is, everyone must pass through this phase. Everyone. I remember there was a time I was going through Jeffrey Benson's YouTube page, and I went through his old videos. I see him, where he will be making video in some cafe, in some lounge, sitting there just talking about his new discovery. And right now, he's buying cars, buying house. He is basically financially free. He started from somewhere, right? All of these people started from somewhere. But what brings them to where they are right now is that they do not stop what they are doing. They keep doing something. Even though when it seems like they don't know what they are doing sometimes, you and I have been in a spot where we feel like, what the fuck am I even doing right now? But the problem is, majority of people are going to quit before seeing any sort of results, right? Majority of people are going to see themselves as failure because they have been learning trading for the past 2 years and they are not seeing any results. You get drained and you feel so tired. But the truth is, it is actually normal to be a beginner. It is normal to be in a learning phase. My own personal story says this a lot. I mean, I've been learning trading for so long. I started taking it serious like more than a year ago now, and I'm still here. But guess what? This year alone, I've been able to pass my first prop firm account. I've been able to get my first payout, and I have been able to gain more clarity than I have ever seen in my trading journey. Now imagine that last year December or last year November or even this year January, I decided to stop doing it and just, believe that it's not for me, or believe that it's all a scam, or believe that it's not profitable, it can never be. I will not see this kind of result that I was able to see during this year alone, right? So now imagine that I'm able to continue in this trajectory in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years. Where will I be? That should be the kind of mindset we employ as someone that is learning to do something good, that is learning to do something for themselves. Whatever is worth doing is actually worth doing well. And so we all know the reward of learning this skill. We all know what it could bring us. We all know the kind of freedom that it comes with. So why don't we just sit down, look forward, and just keep moving ahead? The beginner phase is not a phase to be scared of. It's not a phase to be afraid of. It's not a phase to be tired of. It's a phase to actually put everything on the line, to put everything down and chase your goal, chase your dream. Take all the risks that you can, make all the mistakes in this world that you can, and just don't stop, keep pushing forward. Because in as much as you don't stop, keep pushing forward, you are definitely going to see the limelight. It might be sooner, it might be later, but regardless, in as much as you don't stop, it's going to happen one day. And it's just going to be like, oh, it's luck, it's all luck. And no, you've been doing this thing for so long that people are not even seeing it anymore. And let this be a key takeaway. Why goal is a process, consistency and patience is the key to reaching that goal. So always have this at the back of your mind that in the next 5 years, if you do not stop what you are doing right now, where will you be? If you do not stop learning, if you do not stop pushing forward, if you do not stop trying to acquire knowledge in the right way, if you do not stop believing what is right, if you do not stop managing your expectations, doing the right things, getting better over the time, what's going to happen to you in the next 5 years? Stop believing on whether there is some external factor that is affecting your trade. Stop believing that maybe there is something else you need to add. First of all, accept what you are right now. Accept the mistake as yours. Stop saying, oh, it's my psychology. Say it is you. It is you that is fucking up. It is you that cannot listen to what you need to do, that cannot become the kind of person you need to be for you to be profitable in the market. The moment you start accepting all of these things, you will start seeing change in what you do differently, because now you are taking the responsibility. You are not putting it on your mindset. You are not putting it on your psychology. It is you. You click the buy and the sell, right? If you feel like, oh, your psychology is messed up, your this is messed up, then let your psychology rule your life. Let your psychology decide what you are going to do in your future. Leave your life to your psychology. But if you cannot do that, then take control. Stop complaining about that. So basically, keep your heads down, keep doing what you need to do, keep taking the responsibility, and in the next 5 years, where are you going to be?